हेलो एवरीवन, वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप सभी का Adda247 जुडिशरी के ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल पर। मेरा नाम है दिव्यांशी चंद्रा। आज अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा दिन है। आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट में हियरिंग हो रही है इस बात को लेकर के कि नीट की परीक्षा के साथ क्या करना चाहिए। अब आप सभी को पता है, यहाँ पर अभी तक जो अपडेट्स हो चुकी हैं वो हम आपको यहाँ पर देते रहे हैं। उसके साथ ही साथ आज बताना चाहूंगी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट इस बात पर विचार कर रही है कि क्या यहाँ पर रीटेस्ट होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए। अगर केंद्र की माने या फिर एनटीए की माने, दोनों एक ही बात बोल रहे हैं कि यहाँ पर कोई भी पेपर लीक नहीं हुआ है और यहाँ पर एक्सपर्ट्स के द्वारा उसकी जांच करवाई गई है। तो टेलीग्राम पर जितने भी मिल रहे हैं कि नीट का पेपर लीक हो गया था, वो सारे अपने आप में स्कैम है, वो शैम है। वो एक्चुअल में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। और यहाँ पर एक्चुअल में परफॉर्मेंस स्टूडेंट्स का बहुत ही एग्जाम्पलरी रहा है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट आज यही एग्जामिन कर रही है कि यहाँ पर जो 24 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हैं जिनका भविष्य प्रभावित हो रहा है, क्या उनके लिए यूजी एग्जाम को कैंसिल कर देना चाहिए, यूजी नीट को कैंसिल कर देना चाहिए और रीटेस्ट कराना चाहिए। अब इस बात पर जो भी चीजें होने वाली हैं आपके सामने शेयर करने वाले हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट से लाइव स्ट्रीम को। तो आप यहाँ पर चैनल छोड़ के कहीं मत जाइएगा, सारी अपडेट्स आपको यहीं पर मिलेंगी। जस्ट गिव मी अ मोमेंट, आपके सामने अभी आ रहा है।
Pending litigation, and the situation is that a perverse award against me has been set aside behind my back. 2018, they enter into a development agreement with respondent number 3. This is not disclosed. It is disclosed for the first time in 2023, where when I discover by chance that a huge construction is being put up, I move an application.
Mr. Ramchandran, what is the investment by your client?
The investment by my clients is 22 lakhs in a matter of 1.5 crore. At that time, the amount should not matter at all, my lords. That was the initial payment.
You know, if a construction has taken place, and now you have invested about 22 lakhs.
He has paid 8 lakhs, my lords. The respondent number 3 has paid 8 lakhs. It can't go by the figures.
What seems to have also been impressed by the fact that now impeding the development, the tenants on the property who are waiting for being rehabilitated.
With respect, my lords, with respect, those tenants who are part of the original bungalow, it's not some resettlement scheme. It is a bungalow which is being demolished and a 15-story structure is being put up.
The award against you in the arbitration, right? The award in the arbitration. What is the actual award in the arbitration which was set aside?
The award was that I'm not entitled to specific performance and I'm not entitled to damages, both of which have been set aside because the award has been held to be perverse. So the matter is at large, and I file a fresh Section 11 application for the reason now that this third party has come. This third party seeks to get implemented in that appeal. And I can't appoint a Section 11. Award was that my claim was dismissed. My claim was against his reneging on the 2005
So your claim
MOU.
for essentially for specific performance
Lordship.
or implementation of the MOU, that was rejected by the arbitrator. The single judge set aside the award and just set aside the award simpliciter.
Simpliciter on the ground of perversity, but set it aside.
Right.
Therefore, fresh arbitration has to start. In any case, a fresh arbitration has to start. Immediately after the appeal was dismissed by the Bombay High Court, I filed a Section 11 application for fresh appointment of an arbitrator.
The appeal is by the other side, of course.
The appeal by the other side. When that appeal was dismissed, I filed a Section 11 application. But then this honorable court remanded the matter back to the High Court. So logically,
even assuming that ultimately in the appeal, the award is affirmed, you still have recourse to a fresh Section 11.
and that is not being allowed by the impugned judgment. That is what is not being
They have
allowed.
created third-party rights in the meantime.
Lordships, and they have created third-party rights. And well, a fault is being found with me.
We'll have to consider this because you have been non-suited even on your
Lordship,
Section
please.
11. Section 9 or something, we may or may not be with you.
Section 9 minutes, my request is this. If behind my back, this agreement is entered into
Mr.
and
Ramachandran,
not disclosed to the court, not disclosed to the court.
you're also a very big builder in Mumbai.
Lordship, please.
There's nothing behind your back. You see the whole construction coming up, and you said a big building is
I
coming back.
happen
Nothing
to,
is behind
I
your
happen to
back.
see it because I was passing that way. I was passing that way. I'm not traveling on all the roads of Bombay every day. I'm not traveling on all the roads of Bombay.
This is
every
not
day.
by this
On
explanation
Section
is
9,
not there.
if your lordships are in
But on
issuing
Section
notice,
11, perhaps you have a point that at least your remedy under 11 can be kept open, depending upon the outcome of that appeal. Perhaps we'll see. We'll
on
issue
Section 9, my only limited prayer is this,
We'll-
as your lordships issue notice, let them not create third-party rights in favor of buyers. Let them not create.
we are issuing notice. We'll make a short notice.
Let's
We don't want to issue an interim order without hearing them. Serve dusty and come. We'll just rise, members of the bar will rise because our distinguished colleagues from Brazil have to go around the court and look at the facility. We just rise for 2 minutes and
Before the learned visitor, my lords, rises with your lordships, I thought an anecdote, seeing your lordships encouraging a junior a few matters back. 48 years ago, my lords, in court number 2, Senior Justice Chandrachud was the presiding judge, and a 2-month-old lawyer, namely yours truly, was appearing before him, shaking with nervousness. And Senior Justice Chandrachud looked at the appearance slip and said, "Yes, Mr. Ramachandran," which gave me such confidence that I was able to argue a useless matter for 5 or 10 minutes. So I was reminded of that day, Milords, your lordship.
Thank you, Mr. Ramachandran.
But can I request, Milords, for dusty in addition, Milords, so that it comes in 2 weeks,
I
Milords?
just told the court master it will be served dusty and after 2 weeks.
And no third-party rights, Milords, in the meantime.
That's why we are giving you 2 weeks. Thank you.
Lordship, please.